Welcome to NRCan's policy framework, which is entitled Empowering Ideas, Creating a Sustainable Resource Advantage. The policy framework is just one component among many that are a part of renewing NRCan. The policy framework is the highest corporate document guiding the entire department. It provides us with a story about natural resources in the 21st century and a description of NRCan's role in that story. It can be used to provide NRCan employees with a common language to explain their activities, as well as a set of lenses through which to assess and improve the way in which they work. The policy framework begins and ends with the new vision: improving the quality of life of Canadians by creating a sustainable resource advantage. In order to achieve this vision, NRCan will need to work within a complex and dynamic environment that includes a broad range of stakeholders and partners. This approach will require collective action, and success depends upon linking interests in pursuit of broader national goals. This dynamism is represented on the graphic by the various size bubbles and their relative proximity to NRCan. Depending on the issue, partners and stakeholders have various degrees of importance and levels of engagement with our department. Within this environment, NRCan is surrounded by the mission of excellence. This focuses NRCan's attention on becoming a champion of sustainable development, a world-class center of knowledge, and a leader in policy and science. The idea is that we orient ourselves around a new mission so that we are more coherent, relevant, and effective. It is by focusing on the mission of excellence that we will achieve our vision. The next layer surrounding NRCan is our guiding principles. These principles include accessibility, which is about being proactive and collaborative; accountability; adaptability, which is about fostering innovation, generating new ideas, and embracing change; and alignment, which is about working towards a common purpose. Our shared principles provide the basis for how the department works internally, but they also guide how we interact with our stakeholders and partners. At the center of the diagram, we focus our attention on what are being referred to as strategic assets. These include natural resources, systems, and people and ideas. The assets can be used as a lens for the department, and the important consideration here is that these assets be viewed in an integrated manner and not in isolation. The central and largest portion of the policy framework is dedicated to creating knowledge and fostering innovation. The graphic shows how knowledge is applied to our strategic assets, which will strengthen them, build our competitive advantage, and improve our long-term competitiveness and sustainability. The end result is that we will maximize the potential of our assets. It is through the application of knowledge and the consideration of our assets in an integrated manner that NRCan moves forward using the levers that we have available, which include regulations and standards, science, technology and knowledge, policies and programs, and influence. It is through the effective use of our levers that NRCan is able to contribute to our three strategic outcomes. These outcomes include economic development, environmental responsibility, and safety, security, and governance. These are the three strategic outcomes of NRCan's new Program Activity Architecture, or PAA. This is the complete policy framework. The process outlined here is based on the fundamental elements of sustainable development and the creation of knowledge. It is through this process that NRCan will improve the use of our levers, achieve better strategic outcomes, and move us towards our collective vision of creating a sustainable resource advantage.